And I can tell this could be, you can see that or not. I'm definitely, so this looks like the end of it here. I mean, they just started throwing pallets on top. Look at all that wire. Well, I'll definitely be making a few trips today, so let's get started. Start getting this out of the way. The wood is worth money, but the wire is worth more money. All these cabinets, because they're just, I mean, say it's 60 pounds at 7 cents a pound. You know, less in the Jeep, advantageous really. If I have to be digging down here anyway, because this is completely loaded with wire. This might be my best score to date, if that is all cat wire down there. Let's see what's in here. That is wire as well. So that's good heavy stuff. Okay. More complete boxes. This is part of the yeah, well, I know where I'm spending my day. I'll be back. Oh, and I just missed wire right there. Cat6. Nice. Looks like they've been open, which is fine. They're still like 15 pounds. That is, I mean, it's got a wooden spool and everything, but that's over 10 pounds. Look at that, there's more. Sure. I'm gonna have to load them as they are. It takes forever to unspool this stuff. Oh, man. That whole thing falling down. Man, that is nice. That is straight up Cat6. This had to have been loaded Friday and no one even came here last night. Might take this stuff out of the boxes to give me more room, and I really don't want all this cardboard if I can help it. It's going to be easier if I wind this rather than let it get tangled on something. I could maybe sell that. People are, last time I found this much, people were like, you should have sold it. But for that reason, I might leave it in the boxes. I have to get. What I'm going to do though, because I don't want to clean out I can put junk down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. This is so full. Alright, I'm not going to have you watch this part. Make some sense out of this. And I'm going to do that now. This might fit in my Jeep. And then I can put stuff inside. I'm going to give it a shot because I got to move it anyway. And hopefully it doesn't slam to the ground. So I can't resell it. But it does have a use. Oh, there it is. So now I can move this. Up and get it all this. Get later because I gotta take it out of the box. I can keep anything by throwing it down there. Glad that didn't fall on me. That one's not too full. I'm so far behind in videos that this is almost full. My phone is almost full. That hard. That is moving. Yeah, it's about to give way. Alright. So more water back there. I think I am now officially up to like 100 of those things. I want to clear this out before I drop that pallet, but it's only being held up by so many things. Yeah, that'll happen on another trip. Super close to just dropping down. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Outside the dumpster, which I'm going to have to do at some point. It is going to be repetitious. I'm definitely going to that too. This is not coming for sure. But, okay, still have plenty of room for wire. And I need girth, and this might have intrigued them. So I need to get the money out of here, which means I'm going to have to move this stuff. If you get the valuable stuff and come back and get the rest afterwards, even if I damage some boxes in the process. That is just a light box, but it's still wire. Yeah, it's on that. Just another light box. That's kind of light. Wish it would all fall out like that. That'd be awesome. I might have to work on that actually. And more back. That's what this is kind of throwing on as well. So much. On that box. I really didn't want this to fall yet, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice. Yeah, everything's going to just collapse here in a minute. Yeah, that's a pickup truck tailgate. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's been okay. Hopefully, this ain't gonna hurt too bad. Oh, all that for nothing. It's held up by this box. Maybe that was best. Sorry, I know everybody at home is like, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Why are you doing this? And to be honest, I don't know. In my head, it should be one way and it usually turns out another way. This thing is new in the box. Kind of like the way that looks. Oh well. Alright. If I can get to some of the wire. There's some more. I don't want that stabbing me. Alright. Of something. And this looks, holy yeah, that looks heavy. That's pretty light. There might be more wire down there, but I'm not going after it, and they might not bother. The wire that I want is this, but it is really heavy. So that one is heavy. Okay, something holds me from getting back. I don't want to annoy them too much, but as long as they're not screwed together, they pop apart with staples, and I unwind it, and I've just been, either there's a lot in boxes or they're screwed together. So that's what I'm doing. It takes time, but it saves a lot of space. I've still got all that to do up there, and then I'm going to start throwing those boxes in and fitting as much as I can. Throw a few things on top with boxes. That wire, so I threw it back. Just take the scrap in boxes. I need to empty that stuff out. And some of these are, I don't want to throw too much back in that corner because I still got to get back there. Moving around more than once. I know it's dumb to step on the corner, but each one of these boxes that I'm moving, that's why I'm anytime in the near future, but it just all gets slammed into the storage unit for now. Because a lot of this was thrown into the dumpster, and I don't know how badly they've been tossed around, I am going to have to open up a lot of these and check and see if there's any damage before I ship them. But you can see I'm getting kind of full here, but I've still got the front seat and some room up top. So, and sorry again about the fact that you gotta watch me load my Jeep. I too wish I had my truck, and a trailer is being looked into since my truck is not going to be available for a while. So bear with me if you like finding all this stuff, but I don't like the fact that I gotta keep talking about missing my truck.